Do you want to read a book? Do you want to have fun? Do you want to see doodles? Then go for a run to Susie's Storytime Treehouse. Welcome, friends. Welcome back to Susie's Storytime Treehouse. I'm Susie, and this is Doodles. He has looked forward to seeing all of you. Doodles has a surprise. Well, if you've seen our other videos, you probably know it's not that big of a surprise, but he thinks it is. He loves showing off his tail feathers because he's a peacock. Have you ever seen a peacock before? Doodles, you have seen a peacock because you are one. He looks in the mirror every day at himself and loves seeing himself. Do you like looking in the mirror? All right, friends, we went recently to the library and Doodles got some great books for us. Doodles, can you show us? All right, he got this Berenstain Bear book called We Love Our Teacher. So, we're going to read that today for story time. And thank you, Doodles. Do you have a favorite teacher that you love? That's awesome. Well, let's get right into the story, friends. Here's the book We Love Our Teacher. Thanks, Doodles, for picking this out for us. Brother and sister like school. Last year, they really liked their teachers. But this is the start of a new school year. Who will their new teachers be? Brother's new teacher is Miss Barely. Uh-oh, Brother says. She looks a little grumpy. She seems a little grouchy. Will Brother like his new teacher? Miss Barely calls the cubs names. Brother Bear, she calls. Here, says Brother. Brother, says Miss Barely, what kind of name is that? Don't you have a name like Bill or Joe? No, says Brother, just Brother. Says Miss Barely. Miss Barely is a tough teacher. She gives out lots of homework. She gives lots of tests, but she is a good teacher. Miss Barely knows a lot. She knows about history and science. She knows about things like dinosaurs and outer space. Miss Barely makes learning fun. Wow, it does look fun. She's teaching about a rocket. I like rockets. Miss Barely teaches her class about the moon and planets. She has the class come to school after dark. Other students and their families can come too. Wow, that looks fun, stargazing together. The students look up at the moon. It looks very big. You can see big holes and rocks on the moon. The cubs have lots of fun. That does look fun together. Miss Barely teaches her class about the past. Sorry, friends. They took a school trip to see an old water mill. We have one of those not far from where I live. Other classes and families come too. The cubs see how things were made long ago. The class sees big wheels turning. Brother cranks a crank, sister pulls a rope. The cubs learn about tools. All the bears have lots of fun. Miss Barely teaches her class how things are made in today's world. She brings in a friend who worked on planes for the Bear Air Force. That looks really cool. Her friend shows the class the tools she used to make the planes. They are really noisy, but everyone has lots of fun. See the drill? Can you make a drill sound? The school year goes by fast. It's time for a break. The Cubs will be back soon. They will miss Miss Barely. Have you ever missed a teacher before? The class thinks Miss Barely is a good teacher. They want her to know that. So they make her a big card. Aw, we love our teacher. That's so sweet of them. Can it be? There is a tear in Miss Barely's eye. She is a big softie. Goodbye, Miss Barely. See you soon. And goodbye, friends. Thanks for joining us to read We Love Our Teacher.